What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to DeskPopDave Reacts. In today's video, we are checking out Kxng, Joell Ortiz, Backstage. I previously reacted to Vacancy, but since then, there was an Instagram Live with Royce the 5'9", Joe Budden, and Joell Ortiz that got pretty heated. And I think we're going to check out that in a future video, along with Kxng's response to that Instagram Live. Guys, it kind of sucks as a Slaughterhouse fans to see all this going down. I want to see the four of them together making music, but at the same time, if I only get half of them making music with Kxng and Joell Ortiz, I'll take what I can get. So let's go Backstage. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you like and subscribe. Have notifications on for my next upload. Let's go Kxng, Joell Ortiz. Alright guys, here we go. Kxng, Joell Ortiz, Backstage. I got lyrics pulled up on the other screen here because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Let's go. Okay, we got a set list. Was that the track list to the album? The Birth intro. Vacancy, so that was the song we reacted to. Ain't Nobody Mad, Backstage, Floodwaters. Yeah, this is a track list to the album that's coming out. Okay.
Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Slaughterhouse on 3. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3. Four of us backstage, we say a prayer. Come out one by one and sound off. I see it like I'm near. Any hand in the air, felt energy everywhere. Point that mic in the crowd, they go line for line anywhere in the song.
Ooh, okay. I like it, Joell. Four of us backstage, we say a prayer. They do their little pre-concert ritual. Come out one by one and sound off. Every hand in the air, felt the energy everywhere, just describing the emotions that he has when the four of them went out on stage and did a show together. Point that mic in the crowd, they go line for line anywhere in a song. So no matter what song they were doing, they held that mic out to the crowd, they were spitting it back to them. That's got to be a hell of a feeling for an artist, any artist. Let's go.
Organically built an empire. Once that spark matched the talent on paper, I knew we'd catch fire. The red spiders to pulling up in that red spider. The sold out shows without Joe, we tore that Best Buy up. Before Royce and Crook was sober, man, this shit was ill. We sipped to kill, give groupie bitches the dick and chill.
Whoa, okay. Before Royce and Crook was sober, man, this shit was ill. Interesting bar there.
Joe ain't drink, but he partied on them prescription pills. The one video depicted how we was living for real. Backstage, man, we was like brothers. Nobody would fall because everyone would be each other's crutches.
Okay. Talking about being there for each other. Nobody would fall because everyone would be each other's crutches. They didn't let each other fail or fall. They'd be there for one another.
We split the dough, and after the tour was over, so was the show.
Ooh,
no hanging
okay.
out, no phone calls, just holiday texts and emails from management on what's probably up next.
Wow, okay. So that just changed. So as soon as the tour and the shows were over, they went their separate ways, it sounds like. Okay.
But no amount of money is bigger than ego. Niggas doing deals on the side like Nicky and Casino. Joe, you thought you was the head Gambino. Made decisions with no regard for the next man. We know. That rollie lit up nice. It had the large gal, but you was on your ish for that ice, just like you are now. Royce, we was pretty tight. Then you got around Mike and let him sell you Joell lines at a discount price. But you know quick, nigga. The block enforcer. Only thing you had up on me was that rocket launcher.
Wow, okay. So talking about Joe. So apparently he thought he was the leader of the group. Joe, you thought you were the head Gambino, made decisions with no regard for the next man. We know. Okay. So he was going around making decisions for Slaughterhouse. Okay. Interesting.
Guns too. We had some fun too. Mic check 1, 2. So this is what it's come to. That last phone call revealed it was the last days. Man, I wish real life was like Backstage. Room bottles full as fuck. Bad bitches around that nobody else could touch. Bags full of money. Choppers on the bus. The four-headed monster. Who want a problem with us? But see, the problem was us. And
Ooh. The four-headed monster. Who want a problem with us? Nobody wanted to mess with Slaughterhouse, but the problem was us. Okay, Joel. Wow.
a whole lot of stuff we probably should have discussed. But we here now, no going back. Hey, at least shit was real when we was backstage. Dear God, thank you for letting me wake up. Feel like I'm in the land of Canaan.
Okay,
Feel like we are the sons of Jacob. 4 brothers who destined to break up. But where we meet up in Egypt to make up. The snake up the tree of life who offer.
Whoa. 4 brothers who destined to break up. Okay.
The apple to Eve. See, I bit the forbidden fruit, then I hit the chapel to grieve. Cause I knew
Okay, there's a lot of religious references here. Okay. But when we meet up in Egypt and make up the snake up the tree of life who offered the apple to Eve.
Truth in Babylon, shackled by thieves in the lion's den. I triumphed when Daniel believed I was a slave to my loyalty. Measure the pressures like trying to measure the desert, feeling lesser and lesser. Joseph never treasured my efforts. He couldn't spot a goat like shepherds and leopards, but I'm a king like Nebuchadnezzar. Yes, bag of gold for us, I took to Zion, but the 3-man story didn't fit in the book of Ryan. I would be lying.
Bag of gold for us. I took the Zion. But the 3-man story didn't fit the Book of Ryan. So Book of Ryan, that was Royce's album. And from what I've been hearing, from the last song also, was that Royce didn't want to do the 3-man group. And that's why he said no to the deal. And we're going to dive into that in the next video, because we're going to break it all down, because this is crazy. I just wish that they can strain all their issues out, but we have a whole album coming out about the rise and fall of Slaughterhouse. So I don't think it's happening, especially after that Instagram. But we're getting an insight through each song that's coming out.
And if I didn't say that rock hit me like the one that shook Goliath the giant, I dropped quickly. I was trying to organize the Last Supper. If Joseph is married to retirement, why we making the fans suffer? Y'all making our path rougher.
Wow, if Joseph is married to retirement, why are we making the fans suffer? That's what. So like, Royce didn't want to do Slaughterhouse without Joe, but Joe Budden was retired. He said it. He told everybody that.
Belly of the whale like Jonah, we ate sushi. And that's such a rap hustler for ya. I'm the Samson that y'all made. Delilah gave me a ball fade. Cut off my crown, now I'm tied to 2 pillars. Enemies all around till God sent me the strength to bring the house of slaughter down. I died and came back as John.
Wow. Cut off my crown now. I'm tied to 2 pillars. Enemies all around till God sent me the strength to bring the house of slaughter down. Wow.
The elder wrote a book about our bad ways, a revelation about our last days. Now it ain't nothing left to tell you. This the last page. The story's over. No more Backstage. I guess I thought shit was sweet. Cause sugar and salt look the same, you know what I mean? It wasn't real.
That sucks, man.
That's why this verse is biblical. Green room bottles full as fuck. Bad bitches around that nobody else could touch. Bags full of money, choppers on the bus. The four-headed monster, who want a problem with us? But see, the problem was us, and a whole lot of stuff we probably should have discussed.
Yep.
But we here now, no going back. Hey, at least shit was real when we...
A lot of stuff that they probably should discuss. They should have talked about it. But now they're making a whole album about it. King Crooked and Joell Ortiz. Ah, man, it's upsetting because as a fan of Slaughterhouse, I wish they could have worked this out. Like,
was backstage.
Damn. That sucks, man. It's just a bummer. It just sucks that these guys had these differences. And it ruined what could have been one of the greatest rap groups. Like, damn, King Crooked, Joell Ortiz, Backstage, man. It really is. It's a true bummer that these guys couldn't work out their differences, couldn't come to an agreement. Because it really is true, man. It could have been the greatest rap group of all time. The way that each one of those individuals does on a microphone is incredible. And to have them all together in Slaughterhouse, it was fun. It was a short period of time, but what we got from them was good music. I wish we could have that again. Listen to this is definitely a bummer, but it's a good song. It's a good song. We're getting insights into what happened. But obviously, Royce and Joe Budden are pissed off about all of this coming out. It should have been handled in their eyes behind closed doors privately, but now there's a whole album coming out and they're not happy about it. You bet we're going to be checking out the entire album on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. And guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you hit that like button, have notifications on for my next upload. We are definitely going to be diving into the heated Instagram live that happened between Joell Ortiz, Joe Budden, and Royce the 5'9". We're going to be checking out King Crooked's response and everything that's happened and everything that continues to happen up to the release of this album. So make sure you subscribe because it's going to be fun.